Good morning, everybody. It's Trent Klarenbach with Klarenbach Research. Today is August the 19th, 2024, and there's a lot of talk about the big R word, recession. Many pundits are claiming that we are in one here in North America, Canada, the United States. Others say we've been in one for years now, quite some time, and still there's others say there's a recession, imminent recession looming in the near future. Now, I don't make any claims or spend much time or any of my time thinking about are we in a recession or not. It's I don't see any evidence of us being in a recession here in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Perhaps we are an isolated part of the world, but it's looking pretty strong economically at the moment. But one good indication is where the economy is going is the copper prices and the copper price chart. Now, copper is referred to as Dr. Copper, as it can give a strong indication of the economy's health. So let's take a look at the monthly chart of copper here, and we can see here that the price has found support at the green 50-month moving average. So, the 50-month moving average has actually acted as support for quite some time here, going way back to September of 2022, or maybe in July. That's almost 2 years ago, maybe a little more. So as long as we're above that 50-week moving average, we have to feel good about the prospects for the economy. Let's dig down into the weekly chart here too, and we can see the weekly chart. The green 50-week moving average, the purple 200-week moving average have been, acting as support as of recent, and the 200-week obviously as being, an area of support for quite some time here too. And, as long as we're above those two moving averages, we need to feel confident and feel good about the economy that we're in. The daily chart shows a little more cracks and maybe not as much confidence as the longer term time frames. Now we're going to see a little more wiggles and squiggles on the daily chart. The most important charts are the longer term time frames, but we want to be aware of trend changes as they will, or as a lower term charts, as the trend changes will show up on the daily before the weekly and the weekly before the monthly. But looking at the daily here, we have, the price is back above the purple 200-week moving average. It's below a declining, 200-day moving average is below a declining 50-day moving average. So we want to be aware of that and see what happens. We're neutral on copper right now on the daily time frame. Of course, we're bullish on the longer term time frames, but we'll wait and see how this happens. We want to see the copper price stay above the 200-day moving average, because the old saying is nothing good is expected to happen below a 200-day moving average. My name is Trent Klarenbach. It's overcast in Saskatoon. Life's good.